As I promised, we are finally going over the rest of the content, both free and paid, that came along with DLC 13. Side note, I'm going to be upgrading my PC here very soon, waiting on the new motherboard to show, as well as the new processor. Shout out to my Polish buddy Artur, who is a freaking genius. He is going to be helping me get the all situated once the parts get here. Anyway, that out of the way. Got quite a bit to go through here. I'm not going to be covering anything related to Hero Coliseum, as I've already dedicated videos to showing everything from that off. So if you want to go back and watch any of those, they're pretty recent. I'll go ahead and put links to them in the description for anyone who's wondering what we got as far as Hero Coliseum. That aside, let's get into the new skills that we got for DLC 13. We have the only new Strike Super from DLC 13 being Comet Strike, and it is a very good one. I personally am sticking with Shining Slash because I prefer the damage on it. It comes out a lot quicker. And I will not be replacing Critical Upper on either my Namekian or female Majin with it because, I suppose you could land a I'm sorry, not a just guard. You could easily land a stamina break at the end of it, but I'm sticking with Critical Upper on them because it's a lot quicker to pull off with those two. Using Critical Upper as opposed to Comet Strike, but you could definitely use Comet Strike for that. It leads into a lot of ultimates as well. Very good move. Next up we have the new Blast Supers, being Impact Flare, Crush Cannon, the heck is this? Okay, that's from Topo. But yeah, Crush Cannon, Double Crush, Blaster Cannon, and Blaster Bomb. Other than that, nothing new as far as supers. Let's go with the ultimate attacks. No new ultimate strike supers, unless you want to technically count the dual ultimates, which we will get to. For the new ultimate attacks, we have Power Wall, Meteor Explosion, Crush Stream, and Blaster Stream. Next up we have the dual ultimate attacks, Dual Dragon Fist. If you want to get it for your own characters, you have to get it from the TP Metal Shop. If you want to get any of the new dual ultimates on the characters they belong to, you'll have to go into the partner customization and do that. But Dual Dragon Fist, it's for Super Saiyan 4 Goku. He can get it. The other Goku cannot. There's no point, really. Because they already have, he already has dual Super Kamehameha. Then we have the best new dual ultimate from DLC 13. I don't even recommend using it because I'm gonna be honest with you right now. I went ahead and tested the damage on all 10 new dual ultimate attacks, and they suck. And Burning Strike is the best out of all 10 of them. I wouldn't even use this, though. I personally am going to be sticking with Super Elite Combo. I frankly don't see the point in any of these new dual ultimates, considering they do little to no damage. And yes, I tested all of them on both the characters they came from, as well as my own characters. They do crap damage. Dual Divine Lasso, Dual Brave Sword Attack, those are all the new Dual Strike ultimates we have. Next we have Dual Final Shun Attack, Dual Super Electric Strike, and then Dimension Ray, Dual Gigantic Roar, and Dual Meteor Explosion, which is the most underwhelming one of them all. Should be the other way around. Oh well, they fucked that up. No new evasive skills. Getting into the equipment and their stats. Shout out to my buddy KB Foursquare. Thank you very much for your shot mod. Yeah, Bergamo's clothes. KO's top. Khalifa's top. Kid Bulma's top. Trunks' final DBZ top. And again, apologies if I go through these really quick. But there's a lot to cover. And just feel free to slow down the vid or pause anywhere. Got Bergamo's pants, KO's pants, Khalifa's pants, and Trunks' final DBZ's pants. Next up are the gloves. Once again, Bergamo, KO, Khalifa, and Kid Bulma. Trunks got screwed on the gloves. Oh well. Finally, we have the shoes. Bergamo, KO, Khalifa, Kid Bulma, and final DBZ Trunks. Next, we have the accessories. We got Bergamo's ears, got Kale's Super Saiyan 2 hair, Khalifa's Super Saiyan 2 hair, and Kid Bulma's hair as a wig. Oh, right, I did forget the, hold on. Why are Super Souls in items? Never mind, they're actually in equipment. There we go. 13 brand new Super Souls. Few of them good, the others not so much. Starting from here, the new ones. We have, let's get round 2 started. One of Goku's new Super Souls. You finally get my hands dirty again. One of Vegeta's new Super Souls. Super Boo's new Super Soul. And then we have one for... I want to say this is... Okay, never mind. It says it right there. I'm an idiot. Kasuro's Super Soul. I forget which character that is. I'm going to have to look it up when we're done here. And then Dispo has a new one. Only a matter of time before he gets put into the game. I'm very much looking forward to that. Whenever that happens, anyway. And I'll prevail no matter the cost, which is Full Power Jiren Super Soul. And you know what's funny? Something I noticed when picking either Full Power Jiren or Topo in character select. They both say this line. So, I don't know, maybe later on down the line, when we eventually get a custom Topo, because that's bound to happen, I think. This is going to be one of the Super Souls. Our tooth strings understand together. For Gogeta, obviously. Super Saiyan 2 Khalifa Super Soul, Super Saiyan 2 Kale Super Soul, which is the, in general, more useful of the two, in my opinion. Any telling it will be unnatural. I just want to freeze his new ones. I think I finally warmed up now. That's another one of Vegeta's. I'm going to do what I want to do. You got 2 of them. And I've got something extra special for you. Note, you have to pay for the DLC for this Super Soul. You essentially have to pay to get better RNG. Really scummy in my opinion. And then it must be some kind of trick. Which I would not recommend using. And side note, I had a really funny glitch happen as soon as we got this DLC. Want to know what happened? As soon as I boot up the game, I'm playing it like normal. I go through a couple of instances where obviously the loading screens pop up, and I start noticing new ones that appear. And the very first one that I saw appear on that was, well, it's Trunks. I'm trying to find it. This one here, I noticed that. I'm like, wait a minute, I never had this. So I checked my inventory. Sure enough, I got lucky as hell. For some reason, my game glitched. I got every single new artwork as soon as DLC 13 came out. Let me know if anyone else had that down below. I found that very funny that I had that happen. Usually I have the worst luck. Starting from Vegeta and Trunks. Got some new artworks for them. Got a really sick looking one of Bojack. I was wondering when he might get a good one. Same with Janemba, Broly. Another Frieza one. A really good one of Toa and Mira here. This is probably my new favorite artwork from DLC 13. This is just gorgeous. Not a fan of the background on that, but it's okay. Same with this one. Very bland, generic yellow background. Still, it's really cool to see them get their own loading screen like this. Same with Bardock and Few. A couple of these look really basic, but nothing terrible, nothing too offensive. This one looks kind of rough around the edges, and this one right here actually makes me wonder whether or not we're going to get these characters as future DLC. Which, by the way, side note, I told you. I freaking told you. 3's never happening. Stop asking for it. Very clear, considering we have 15 new options to vote for custom partners, and 49 partner slots were found within the game's files. It's unlikely they might end up using all of them, but still, that tells me they're nowhere near done with the game. Then we have instances like this image here, on the very right, the green guy, Dore. If you're wondering where the Scouter was from, that's him, from Cooler's Revenge. On the very left we have Nezu, and in the middle, along with Cooler, is Salsa, which, fun fact, believe it or not, he's the same race as Jace from the Xenoverse. And you find out this little bit of interesting trivia from Budokai Tenkaichi 3 with Chi-Chi. She has profiles on everyone. Then we have a boring one of a Pool's race here. Really good one here of Gotenks when he was, I want to say it was Mighty Mask, and he was fighting Android 18. Boy, does she look gorgeous here. Then we have another really good image of Piccolo with Gogeta and Trunks here. And then we have Piccolo here being a great grandpa for Pan, because let's face it, he's Gohan's real dad. At least in my book, anyway. And then we have a really great one of 17 and 18 from Trunks' Dystopian Future. I love the art style here. Next we have one of my new favorites, Janemba. That looks amazing. And then we have another one of Kefla here from the Tournament of Power. And believe it or not, this is something that's actually shown in the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. It's brief that you get to see him like this, but if you pay close attention, Vegeta's sitting on a rock, or stump, whatever it is, just like this, and he's eating fruit there. And he's there with young Raditz, as well as Nappa. And then this one I've already shown as one of the thumbnails. I'll probably end up using another one of these for another one. And we have one of Full Power Jiren, Goku and Vegeta here, Yamcha, all the Gods of Destruction. I'm gonna say this is from GT. Same with this one, obviously. Really gorgeous looking artwork here of Gohan and Videl. And this is another one of the loading screens that was briefly, we get a brief glimpse at from one of the Content City TV events. And call me crazy, but I could have sworn very, very briefly during that event / trailer that I caught a quick glimpse of Kale. I would have to go back and look, but I swear to God, I think I saw Kale. Did not think she was going to be included in this DLC. And then we have a really gorgeous one here that I'm going to be saving for a later thumbnail. You'll see. I'm not going to spoil it. And we have just a bunch of boring static images from the cutscenes, which look much better in motion. I still don't see the point of them. Have a really good one to Bulma here, Trunks, Kaba. These are fine. I think these were part of the cutscenes, but these are at least look really good and unique. And they were just static images to begin with. This one's not bad. Like, these two here, these two are actually fun in my book. They look really good. Tychon's lips look really weird here. More DLC 12. Okay. That's pointless. Whatever, moving on. This one's alright, I think. That one's not bad either. Just a lot of these look so much better in motion. I don't get why they're continuing to do it like this. That's a gorgeous one, though. I'm fine with this. Meh. Meh. I'm sick of seeing this image, because everywhere you keep seeing people, oh, what if we get Xenoverse 3? Oh, this could lead into Xenoverse 3. Same with DLC 13. No. I'm sorry, but no. Stop, dude. Have you seen, like, all the voting polls? Go check out the voting polls. That alone should tell you they're nowhere near done with this game. And to add further on to that, there's going to be more content to pay for this game. A 5-year-old game that we are going to have to shell out more money for DLC. And they've already confirmed more DLC coming out next year, as well as a new game which is basically a Dead by Daylight clone, which I am going to have no part of. I think it's a huge waste of time and a wasted opportunity, because I feel like there's so much more they could do with Dragon Ball instead of just making a survival horror thing out of it. I don't get why they're doing that with the license. Anyway, I know I'm going off on a bit of a tangent here, and I apologize for that, but I'm going to mention this anyway because I want to help Rock and Robo out as much as I can. Good guy, puts out really good content, I think. I know he's a Dead by Daylight fan, so he's looking forward to Time Breakers. If you want anything on that, go check him out. I think we're going to be able to port our own characters to it. I still don't see the point, though, because Dead by Daylight already exists. House of Ashes, which is a game that the same devs already made. And, what was the other one? Don't Starve, that was it. Like I was saying, though, I frankly do not see the point. And finally, I've been asking for a loading screen like this for so long for Blue Evolution. I'm sorry, can't even talk, it has me that excited. For Blue Evolution Vegeta. Just look at how freaking gorgeous this is. About dang time he got one. And Blue Goku got a new one. No Blue Vegeta one, oddly enough. Maybe in the next DLC. Because, again, yes, there is more on the way. Really good looking one of Cell here. I don't know if any of you have ever played or looked at a game that's... It's basically a Contra-like game called... I think it was Corpse Plus or something. Or Core Uprising. It's spelled like Corpse, obviously, just without the E. But yeah, Core Uprising. Plays a lot like Contra, very anime-esque. Very good game. I just wish they would put it on PC. Really good one of Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which, by the way, please vote for him. He's the only fusion in the game in any shape that does not have a charge skill, unless you want to count, of course, base Gogeta, but we already have other variations of Gogeta, and he has a charge-up skill. Same with Vegeta, but Vegeta doesn't have Max, or Burst, or Full Power Charge. Anyway, at least we have the custom partner for Blue Vegeta on that. But come on, man, I want Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with Ultimate Charge on him. I think that'd be great. Plus being able to customize him, I mean, hell yeah. And we have a really good one of Super Vegeta. I was wondering when he might get one like this. I'm glad he got one, and I'm very pleased with how it looks. It's great. I think we already have one kind of like this, but I prefer this one compared to the Super Vegeta art. Really great one of Kaba here. Really good one of everyone's waifu 21, and then we have a great one of Uben Goku here. Tapion. One of my new favorites of Super Bardock here. Just getting ready, I think, to use the Tyrant Lancer there. And then, oh crap, 16 destroyed my screen. Never mind, Genova fixed it. All jokes aside, I'm really happy that Genova's getting some love with these loading screens. Still my favorite villain to this day. Decent one in Majin Buu. Going Absorbed, and another one of Dragon Ball Super Broly. By the way, this was one of the characters that you can vote for in the custom partners. I would have voted for him if we didn't already have Super Baby 2 with Max Charge. So I opted out for Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta instead. Then we have another good one of Hit, Ribrianne. I'm sorry, this one is just assaulting my eyes. Too bright, and I can't stand the character. Moving on. I want to say this is the last one. Yeah, that does it for all the new artworks. Unless you want to count the Compound City ones, all of which I do have. I'm sorry, the Compound City TV ones. Anyway. This is probably my favorite one out of all those. I'm glad they saved the best for last, because just look at how great this is. It's amazing. And then finally, we have... I already went over everything for your Coliseum. I'm not going to go back there. I'm sorry. Next up, we have all the custom partners. I'll go over all the changes made for it. So Goku and Vegeta, both versions of them, got a new Super Soul or two. Both Super Saiyan 4 versions of them got a new dual ultimate attack. This is the new Super Soul that was given to regular Goku. And then Piccolo got a new one as well. I've got something extra special for you. Again, really scummy in my opinion that you have to pay to get better RNG. Like, come on, man. Vegeta got a new one. Got two new ones to unlock, actually. I can finally get my hands dirty again. And I think I'm finally warmed up now. But Frieza First Form got a new one from the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Very humorous. Meh. Alright, but I prefer you irritating little pests just because you get an extra large boost to your supers, which is huge for me. Granted, I know this gives you a large boost to everything, but I'm mainly blasting and using supers with Frieza. I wonder if Cell got anything. Okay, no, he didn't. I didn't think so. I want to say Hercule got a new one? Yeah, he did. He got, it must be some kind of trick. Surprised that I missed that one. Oops. Then we got Bojack. Zamasu. You got a couple new Super Souls. All 10 of these characters have a new dual ultimate attack to unlock. I've already gone over the list of them, but just for the hell of it, we'll go through them again. Reading. God, I suck at navigating menus. Dual Dragon Fist. No new Super Souls for Super Saiyan 4 Goku, oddly enough. Dual Final Shun attack. I don't remember if I said already, but all the new dual ultimate attacks, with the exception of Burning Strike, do really crap damage. I don't recommend using any of them. Trunks didn't get anything new other than the new dual ultimate attack. He got dual ultimate Burning Strike. Blue Vegeta, he did get a new Super Soul, and that's one of Vegeta's. Dual Final Kamehameha, which again looks cool, but the damage sucks. So there's no point. Same with Dual Meteor Explosion. Got two new Super Souls you can equip on them, though. Tapion, of course, got dual Brave Sword attack. No new Super Souls. Dual Divine Lasso with nothing else new. Dual Super Electric Strike with nothing else new. Dual Dimension Ray with nothing else new, at least I'm fairly certain on that. Okay, yeah, nothing. So Gigantic Roar on Broly. Then finally we have the new custom partners here. First up is GT Goku. You have to pay quite a few TP medals to unlock everything, as always. Here are all the skills, and side note, I went through everything for all of my custom partners, and I got rid of anyone that had an energy shot, because it frankly does crap damage, and you can still get a knockaway anyways from, what's the move called? Energy Wave Combo. Granted, you probably can't chain as well as you'd be able to with Energy Shot, but still. You can easily endless combo anybody as long as you stamina break them. So I saw no point in having Energy Shot on. Sorry, I forgot to go over his custom colors. There you go. That's all you can change is a skin tone. I mean, the dude's basically naked. And side note, I did not copy anyone for any of my characters' looks. I went with what I felt looked cool. He has all 7 Black Star Dragon Ball Super Souls, very cool. Here are all of Majin Buu's different customizable color options. All of Buu Gohan absorbed skills. All of his ultimate attacks. All of his evasives. All of his stat distributions. All of the Super Souls. And I know what some of you are going to say out there. No, I had no idea that El Hermano was even a thing. I just think this looks cool on him. I like the shade of blue on him. All of his supers, ultimate attacks, and evasives. Stat distributions. All of his super souls. Finally, we have Kefla. All of her supers. All of her ultimate attacks and evasives. All of her stat distributions, and I still advise only using Ki Blast Super Type C or A. I don't see the point in using anything else other than those two in balance. That is pretty much going to cover it, though, for everything from DLC 13. Sorry if this video ran a little long. There was a lot to go over. And, oh, you know what? I think I may have forgotten accessories. Just in case, we'll go over it. Bergamo wig, K-wig, Khalifa wig, and the Bulma wig. Everything else for Hero Coliseum will be in the description below. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one with another deck suggestion. Peace.